Good afternoon, everybody. This is Brian Dewhurst with Uncommon Wealth Partners, bringing you your market update and Bitcoin briefing. Wanted to jump into the numbers today. The market has been extremely hot since the last video. S&P is up year to date 8.52, NASDAQ up 17.47, Dow Jones up 5.03, gold down 7.61, and Bitcoin is still outside the woodshed, down 51% almost. Let's keep going. We have the S&P 500. I have a daily chart on here so you can see daily. Zoomed in a little bit. I have a little bit different view because I'm working on a different computer today. But yeah, these lines kind of show you a nice uptrend there. We've got a little red dot here, but we're working on blue teal candles there. So very bullish. But I think the one thing we're watching, you don't see it on this chart, is the volume looks a little light on these new highs. But we have set new highs for the year. You see the S&P setting a new high right here, 29.16. And yeah, we closed at 29.01. Teal bar, all 6 green dots when we're zoomed out on the monthly chart. So that looks healthy. And I threw in the NASDAQ as well on the daily just to see. The NASDAQ is just extremely bullish. And nice little uptrend there on the daily, all 6 green dots, teal bars down there. Everything we're looking for. And the moving averages are the way they should be. Here we have gold. Gold is turning down. It's squeezing like crazy. So something big is about ready to happen in gold, and time will tell. But the chart looks extremely, extremely bearish by going on these indicators. But when you really look out here, there's a left shoulder. This would be the head. And then this would be maybe forming the right shoulder. So we'll have to see. If you look at a long-term pattern, this could be potential for a bullish kind of reversal here. So we'll just have to see what's in store. The US dollar has just been mauling everything, especially gold and especially international emerging markets. Bitcoin, you can kind of see the support in here at 6,000. We bounced off 6,000 again. We're back up over 7,000 as of today. Big squeeze here as well on the daily chart. So we're zoomed in kind of fairly good here. But we'll see how much this rally has in it. It really needs to break above over 8,000, the last previous high here, to try to start a new trend. As you kind of look back as Bitcoin fell apart from December highs last year, you know, we had a lower high there, lower high there, lower high there. And so we really need to see a new high break above this about 8,400. I think it's about, we need to get over to see a different trend start to emerge with Bitcoin. So watching that closely. Huge development. I can't stress this enough. Huge development in Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, blockchain. Bitcoin is now being accepted everywhere. Square, which is one of the payment processors, one of the fastest growing ones in the nation, got a patent for cryptocurrency payment network, which basically allows the vendors to accept Bitcoin payments or convert US dollars into Bitcoin instantly as part of the transaction. And Square is run by Jack Dorsey, who's the guy who owns Twitter as well. So a very smart individual has said that he thinks Bitcoin will be the internet currency. And so he is heavily invested in betting on cryptocurrency for the future. So I think this is a huge win for Square. I think this is a big win for Bitcoin, and time will only tell, of course. But want to continue to just bring you the developments. I know cryptocurrency and blockchain can be polarizing. There's a lot of misinformation out there. We'll see what Square does with this. I think they will do a lot with it personally. We highlighted before that Bank of America has several patents. They haven't really done much with them that we can tell. But Bitcoin and Square seem like a much better partnership given Jack Dorsey's comments and how much cryptocurrency has helped Twitter as well with just traffic and adoption and all of that engagement. So I think it's a big development. I think it's something that is going to continue to be part of the story as Bitcoin rebounds here off its lows. And I'm not saying it's done yet because it does look like it's still in a bearish trend, but very good development. And I think with cryptocurrency, you see the technology build out and the price legs, and the technology builds out and the price legs, and then the technology builds out, and then people are like, whoa, you know, this is way better And then there's kind of that rush in these prices, these coins went up. And then the price of the coins went up so ridiculously, it got ahead of where the technology was at. And so now I think you're in a place where the price is, in a bearish downtrend. But these are the developments that people are missing. If you think that if you're just dismissing Bitcoin or cryptocurrency like it's dead, it's just definitely not dead. And this is where I think you're going to see the technology and the adoption from corporate America get involved. And we've highlighted some of that in the past. And so anyways, I think it's a powerful development. We're going to keep you posted. I don't think it's going to turn the corner overnight. But again, it's positive for the adoption and understanding of cryptocurrency in the mainstream. So hope that was informative. Again, we see the market is bullish here, but we're seeing weaker volume on these new highs. We like to see a stronger volume. And there's definitely some things happening internationally with Turkey, Italy, Argentina is asking for help from a bailout for the IMF. So things are happening in the rest of the world. The dollar has really hurt the emerging market, places, and you're starting to see the unrest of that. So we'll see if that spreads. Those three markets. Italy is I think the third largest bond market in Europe. So if they start to crack, that could definitely spread. And so we will just keep an eye and keep informing you on what's going on. So one more month in the third quarter, and this year will be headed into the fourth quarter. So amazed at how fast it's gone. Hopefully you enjoyed the videos. Please smash the like button and let us know what you want to hear. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.
The material in this video has no regard to the specific investment objectives, financial situations, or particular needs of any viewer. This video is presented solely for informational purposes and is not to be construed as a solicitation or an offer to buy or sell a security or any other related financial instruments. Nor should any of the content be taken as investment advice. Any of the opinions expressed in this video are subject to change without notice, and Uncommon Wealth Partners LLC is not under any obligation to update or keep current the information contained herein. Uncommon Wealth Partners LLC and its respected officers and associates or clients may have an interest in the securities or derivatives of any entities referred to in this material. Uncommon Wealth Partners does not accept any liability whatsoever for any loss or damage of any kind arising out of the use of all or any part of this material. We recommend that you consult with a licensed and qualified professional before making any investment decision.